Shalom, this is Truth Unveiled, and today I'm so excited to be starting a brand new series with you. It's entitled Enduring Righteously. Now, I know we've completed the Living Righteously series on this network. However, I'm led to start a brand new series with you. Now, for those of you who have tuned in and watched the Living Righteously series, then you know that that series was all about giving motivational words of encouragement for your spiritual walk and journey, and getting to know our Creator by getting to know His name and learning His name and why His name is so very important. Well, now, assuming that you've been watching those videos and assuming that you have been tuning into those videos over the years, now, folks, we're at a point where it's all about endurance. It's all about enduring, and it's all about enduring certain things that are coming our way and being able to endure it and having the spiritual endurance necessary to endure those things. As for myself, as most of you already know, I've been enduring several different things within the last couple of months since the other channel before it went away. And I'm still enduring several different things, diverse different things, various trials and tribulations indeed. And I'm sure there are many more of us who are in this situation. And it's just very interesting and suspicious indeed that we're pretty much all within the same boat when it comes to this, because I thought that this would be the perfect time now to be able to really go in depth with this. Folks, I've been wanting to start this series for quite some time now, Enduring Righteously, because what this series is going to focus on is just like the Living Righteously, how it had to do with encouragement and motivation. However, now it's going to be from the perspective of endurance, and it's going to be more advanced topics that have to do with endurance and enduring and what? Being able to push through the storm, being able to push through and being able to go through whatever it is that you're going through, and being able to trust in YAHUAH no matter what, because that's been the situation for me. I've had to endure a ton of things throughout the past couple of months, situations that have placed me in a spot where I only have to endure and only have to rely solely on YAHUAH. I cannot rely on family members, cannot rely on friends, cannot rely on this person, cannot rely on that person, cannot rely on the government, cannot rely on whomever. And folks, the reality is, as the you-know-what continues to surface throughout the entire world, as they continue to push forth, as they continue to bring about this new world order, that is the position that we're in, folks, is that we have to solely rely on YAHUAH for everything, for food, for resources, for water, for strength, for comfort, for protection, for everything. But it's to a point now where we cannot just say it, we cannot just talk about it, we have to be about it. Like the word talks about, don't just be hearers of the word, we have to be doers. And that is why I'm coming on here sharing this message with you, is because that's where we are, folks. We're at a point now where it's going to take real endurance in order to get through. It's going to take pushing through in order to get through. And please do forgive me if I do sound redundant, but it's very important for me to be sharing this right now, because as of right now, I don't know the situation and what you're going through. I have no idea what it's looking like for you. I have no idea what your rent situation is looking like, what your living situation is looking like, what your children's situation is looking like, what custody is looking like, what this is looking like, what that is looking like, what the bank account is looking like. Whatever the case is, now more than ever, as we seek YAHUAH and His true Son YAHUSHA, it is important, it is imperative that we continue to solely rely on YAHUAH, that as we learn more about our Creator and we learn about how our Creator works, and like the word talks about, boasting in knowing and understanding YAHUAH, as we continue to learn the ways of YAHUAH, and as YAHUAH continues to manifest Himself unto us, when we get to a point where we have to obey and listen only to the voice of YAHUAH, we will already be at that point, because we've already gone through the spiritual mountain, so to speak. We've already gone through spiritual boot camp, so to speak. So we will already know how to listen to YAHUAH. We will know that YAHUAH will make a way for us, and we know that YAHUAH will restore for us. But again, we have to have the amunah belief of a mustard seed to do what? To move mountains.